Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be. It's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a great day and a great weekend. I kind of enjoyed doing a snacks and rant video on Monday, so I'm going to do another one today. I'm be trying two snacks, and those are Pringles again. One is the Philly cheesesteak. One is the French fries and ketchup. And I'm going to be ranting a little bit. Okay, so this rant, I'm not going to give any super particulars like names or anything because it is some neighborhood drama. So let's try one of these first. Let's get into it. Okay, ooh, we're gonna try these ketchup ones first. Oh, okay. That is ketchup-y. That is, I'm gonna give it an 8 or an 8.5 because it does have a lot of ketchup flavor to it. So I'm gonna give these ones an 8. So let's start off. Okay, now also before I get into this rant, I'm going to do a special dedication to my friend Carissa on this. The reason being is because she got snacks and she's going to be watching this. So Carissa, this rant is for you. Also, she requested that I make rice maracas with like little toilet paper rolls, but I was already downstairs and I don't know how much rice we have. So I promise, Carissa, in a future rant video, I will be making rice maracas for you. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to give you a little bit of a background. I'm not going to go into like names or anything because I don't want to put everybody out just on blast. But I got to get this off of my chest because this recent thing with our neighbors had happened this past week. And I am flabbergasted. I was angered and just flabbergasted and amazed. So, okay, I'll give you a little bit of background on the neighborhood. So one of my neighbors, he has been out of work for probably coming up on 2 years in December. He's in his 50s and he can't drive we don't know if he has any money coming in. So my next door, the neighbor that's directly across the street from us, she had come over to the house. Or no, I apologize. Let me take that back. My mom was outside walking Jack. It was on the weekday, and she had said to my mom, "Hey, listen, I don't know if he has," meaning this other neighbor, "I don't know if he has any money coming in. I don't think he does. What about if we all get together?" Meaning like us, our next door neighbor directly over there, and another neighbor that is next to the guy who we're talking about. So us, them, and then two other neighbors. She said, how about if we get together and we put $10 in, and each week it's $40, and I give that to the guy who cuts our grass, and we get his grass cut. And before my mom could say anything, the other next door neighbor, who is super like the nicest guy in the world, he comes by in his truck, and our neighbor who's making this proposal says, mentions this to him, and he immediately pulls out like $10. He's like, sure, here you go, of course, this and that. Okay. So my mom then gives $10, and my mom is then talks I believe it's the next day or a couple days after that, to my brother, and was saying about this, and he was kind of giving it to my mom like, what are you doing? This is money that you could use for yourself. And this guy that doesn't have the job, I mean, he can go out and find a job. I mean, there's jobs to be had everywhere. And if he can't stand up and at a job, then there's jobs that you can get working from home. Listen, you don't have all kinds of money to be throwing around. So what are you doing? And the more me and my mom thought about it, we were like, but wait, that's right. I mean, we have bills to pay too. Like, I was going to put money into, but I have bills to pay as well. So, and my line of thinking was this also. She wants to do something to help him out. In my mind, when I think that somebody does not have money coming in, my first thought of them surviving is not the grass. My first thought is, do they have water? Because you need, listen, Linda, everybody in the world knows that you need water to survive. You need water. Okay, so can he pay his water bill to get water? Number two, does he have food? You're going to need food to survive. You have to eat to survive. Number three, I was thinking, can he pay the rest of his bills? Like, does he have electricity when it comes in the winter? Is he going to have, is he going to have heat? And then at the very bottom of that list is the grass. Am I wrong? Am I nuts? Please, somebody tell me in the comment if I'm crazy to be thinking that the first thing that you should be worrying about is water or food, not the grass. So we were waiting for her to come over and ask for the money. So before I get into that, let's try this one. This Philly cheesesteak. Please hold, please. Let's see, which one? Oh, that smells just like it. Oh. This one, it could do with a little more flavor. I'm going to give this one a 7. Am I still going to eat it? Sure. This will go nice on Bachelorette Monday. Okay. So, palate cleanser. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, we were waiting for her to come over. So, she comes over and she says, ding dong, I'm here. She says, ding dong, I'm here to collect money for the grass cutting. Okay. So I said, listen, I don't think, we discussed it. I don't think we're going to do it. Well, why? So then my mom comes in and was talking about how, we talked to my brother and he brought up some good points. And my mom was saying, he can go and get a job. And he's 51 years old. He should really start helping himself. And then I stepped in and I was like, hey, plus also, I got bills to pay and so does my mom. We have bills to pay. And she was agreeing with everything. And then I had also said, I think it's more important that he has water and he has something to eat. And she said, oh, well, he has money coming in. He has money coming in from disability. I said, well, first of all, listen, between you and me and anyone who will listen, how do you know this? But second of all, okay, so if he has money coming in, then okay, you can pay somebody to cut your grass, or maybe talk to your family who is trying to help you. He refuses to talk to his family, and he's pitted his mother against his family who's trying to help. So it's like, what? Okay, listen, Linda, I can't with this. So he has money that's coming in. We're supposed to cut his grass. That's supposed to be the most important thing, is cutting his damn grass. Listen, no one has ever died from their grass not being cut. I've heard of people, I don't know personally of people who have died from not drinking water, but if you don't have water, you could die. If you're not hydrated, you could die. You need to eat. nobody ever died from not having a grass cut. So we were going through all these things and talking back and forth. And then, now listen, this, shaking it, this right here is what got me so worked up. Are you ready? Get ready, because she then says, oh, before she leaves, she says, okay, well, I thought we were doing something nice. But wait, but hold on. It gets better. Because after she says, I thought we were doing something nice, she says the two words that my mother had said, had floated this out there before. But she said the two words, property value. I thought we were doing something nice and it'll help with your property value. The fuck is this? First of all, listen, this house is in my mom's name and my name. My mom isn't going to be selling it. I'm not going to be selling it. I guarantee you, my next door neighbor over there is not going to be selling his house. The house on the other side of the road, I don't even think they own the house, so they can't sell it. And if they were going to sell it, they wouldn't sell it because they need a place to live. So what the hell? Which then I then got in the house and I told my mom, I said, see, look, now this is what I mean. So this is my point. If you're going to help someone, then please make sure that you're doing it to help that person, not to help yourself. Because when you're helping someone, that means you want some good to come to that person. You want to help them. And this person in question, he's not going to be selling his house. There's no way that he could sell that house. No way that he could sell that house. Okay? So you're really thinking about yourself and your property values. That's what you're thinking about. So please don't run around and be all like, oh, Debbie and Dolly are terrible people, because look at us. We're just such fine, upstanding citizens. She's not a Christian. Because she's not giving us money to have the grass cut, because that is such a thing that you need to live. You need to in order to live and flourish and live, you have to have your grass cut. The fuck, are you kidding me? So, listen, after that, she went across the street. This week, I took Jack out to go to the bathroom. She saw me. I saw her and I said, hi. I said hello when I said her name. I said hi to her. She damn near almost fell over and cracked her neck trying to get away from looking at me. Well, went in the house. My mom took Jack outside, saw her husband. He refused to look at her. And then my mom saw her driving down the street to go in her house. You know how it is when people will be like, when you can tell that they're actively trying not to look at you, because they'll either be like, suddenly be like, find something that's so damn interesting, like, oh, Pringles, oh, yes, let me take a look at those. It's manufactured in Jackson, Tennessee. Or they'll just be like, breaking their neck. That's what she did. And listen, I'm going to tell you this. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to my mother. Fine. Honey, my family has been in this neighborhood for over 100 years, okay? As my father would say, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on, okay? Okay. So you're not hurting either one of our feelings, all right? And my mom has told other like not neighbors directly that live right here. Well, one of our neighbors that lives across the street down there, and then Marie, another lady that's been in the neighborhood for literally ever. And they were both like, okay, how is that up to you to have to cut their grass? By the way, the neighbor's grass that was going to be cut, he could give two shits less about whether his grass is cut or not. I'm going to tell you, there are things in his house that have not been fixed for years. Listen, once again, if you are going to do something for someone, please make sure that it is something that will help that person. Don't do it because it helps you and your property value. Okay? And then please don't act like you're this amazing, oh, I'm such a great Christian. I'm such a great person. I'm helping this person. Look at them. They don't even help. Excuse me. My mother would drive him up to see his mother every Sunday. So fuck that. Honey, I'm not hurt. My feelings aren't hurt if you don't talk to me, honestly. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I mean, I always got the feeling that they were that they were both looking down their nose at me like I was some kind of fucking idiot. So guess what? You don't want to talk to me? My fucking heart is not broken. My heart will go on. My life will go on. So that's just it. That is my rant. These people who, number one, do something, who I thought we were being nice. I thought we were doing something nice. Something nice for who? For him or for you? It's for you. Don't get it twisted. It's not for anybody else. And then I noticed that his grass is not cut. So maybe she didn't go to anybody else. Or maybe she went to others and were like, can you believe it? They're not putting money in to help have this grass cut. Listen, you got so much money. How about if you put in to get it cut? I'm sure they probably were really pissed off because yesterday we got our weeds pulled. We got some new mulch put down. We got some new decorative stones put down. And we had some of our like up front, we have wood that's like kind of as edging, and we got that replaced. So they were probably outside just looking at everything that was being done and thinking, oh, how much did that cost? Listen, we're thinking of you because it enhances your property value. So listen, once again, moral of the story, if you're going to do good and make sure that you're doing good for the person that you're helping, and it's not just meant to help you. And number two, just do it. You don't have to tell everybody that you're doing it and you're doing it as a good deed. Just do it. You don't have to tell people. I learned that from Peter Mon. Just do it. You don't have to tell people. And just do it because it will actually help a person. Don't make it be something fucking dumb like, oh my God, he doesn't have a lot of money coming in. So in order for him to survive, we're going to get his grass cut. And underlying underneath there, it's because property values. So that's my rant for the day. Carissa, I hope you enjoyed that. Me and Dolly are on the pisser list and don't really care about that. So hope you enjoyed that. That's a rant. That's my snacks. And everybody have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. Treat everybody as you would want to be treated. If you're helping somebody out, make sure that you're doing it for them, not just for you. And I love you. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I apologize for this being all over the place, everywhere. Bye, guys.